Hey, my name's Oscar with Southwestern Advantage. You must be the mom of the house. Great. I'm the college student who's been sitting down with all the families in the Yellow County School District, showing some educational resources from high schoolers down to toddlers. I'm not quite sure if you've had the chance to see me on Facebook yet, but I was just talking to the grooms, the rows, and the causers, and I wanted to stop by for a minute. I show it to 35 families every day, so I only have a few minutes with each one. Do you have a quick place to sit inside, or would out here be better for you? No worries. I guess you haven't heard about me yet. Like I said, my name's Oscar. I'm a college student, and this is my summer internship. I've had a lot of fun sitting down with all the families, showing them our educational websites, apps, and books. It's something that the grooms, the rows, and the causes picked up. If you like it, great. If not, that's okay too. I get credit just for showing you. Everyone's been super nice as long as I don't take up too much of their time. I can show you right out here. Oh, no worries. I'll go ahead and cross you off my map. Just so you know what I'm doing, Southwestern helps families with education. We have this, education. Now I was catching up with Jenny Flores down the street. She was telling me how she really loves to help her kids with math, but it's tricky sometimes because she either forgot it, never had it, or a lot's just changed since she last had it, right? Or a lot's changed since she last had it. One thing about our system is we actually break down examples from the easiest ones to the hardest ones, step by step by step, all together in one spot. And if you search the page number on the app, a video of a tutor, a quick video of a tutor solving the problem will pop up for you. Pretty cool, right? I could show you more right here. I don't usually take in much time. You're great. Yeah, like I said, my name is Oscar. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Beth? Just to be clear, Beth, I'm not with the schools at all. I don't have anything you're required to get. I'm actually a college student from North Dakota State University. This is just my summer internship. Yeah, I'm doing this internship to help pay my way through school. The plan's to be debt free by the time I graduate. It's actually my third week here in north Mississippi, and it's been awesome sitting down with all the families, showing our educational websites, apps, and leadership program this summer. I get to help kids learn their ABCs up through ACT, SAT prep, and in return, I gain experience, develop my skills, and help pay for school. The plan's to be debt free by the time I graduate. I'll come to find that the parents in the area are really education conscious, and many are concerned about what's being taught in the schools nowadays. Right? Yeah, so our system is a combination of educational websites, apps, and a leadership program because most families feel it takes a lot more than just academics to excel in life. Because most families feel it takes a lot more than just academics to excel in life, right? Yeah, most families pick it up to help. Most people feel it takes a lot more than just academics to excel in life, and most people pick it up just to. Most families pick it up to help the kids get better grades in school, just save time on studying. Not, yeah, save time on studying. You probably have heard of some families that I've already talked to this summer. Like I'm sure you know of the grooms. What about the causers? Yeah, pretty cool, right? Yeah. So yeah, I was just talking to the grooms, the rows, and the causers, and honestly, after talking to all these families, I've kind of found that it normally goes by quicker if I show everybody who's home. Did I happen to catch the kids and dad around? Awesome. Hey, Billy. He's awesome. Okay. Well, I also do. Yeah, and education system from apps and books, ranging everywhere from getting from little kids books to help them get excited to learn, and excited for school, middle, elementary, middle school, and high school books, a series of elementary, middle school, and high school books that all get that they get the help the kids get better grades in school, but also help them save time on studying. Save time on studying because time is everything, right? Yeah, so it'll help them save time on to help them save time on studying and homework, right? Or we have an ACT SAT prep for and then right, ACT SAT prep for high schoolers, along with a leadership program for eighth graders and above. Yeah, I'd usually like to, for me to, in order for me to for me to respect all the families and their times, I always like to ask what grade the kids are in, just so I could know what to show them, not like show a 12th grader like how to count ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, right? If I may ask, how old are the kids? Wow. Really? That's that's awesome. Okay, so the kids are cool. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay. So we got a couple of toddlers. Yeah, when I was catching up with Jennifer, she was telling me how literally how the kids are just so young and she takes the responsibility on herself to help kind of get her kids ready for school versus just kind of throwing books at them kind of situation. And I would like to ask if you were to if I were to show you something with that, would that be something that the kids would need to see? Actually, no. I'm gonna. Oh, my fault. My fault. Also, your phone was playing music when I got in, so a lot of the battery got drained. Wait, what? Your phone was playing music when I got in, so a lot of your battery was drained. It's like at 19%. Oh, no, it's good. Okay. I didn't know where your charger was, and I didn't want to dig through anything, so I just kind of left it as it was. But there we go. Yeah, that way. Awesome. Yeah. How long I sleep or what? You're gone for like an hour. Oh. Yeah. I had no idea. Okay, it'd be like that. You're good. Did Sean make you up? No, I just like a little bit, and I was just like, what time is it? Because half my legs are still like, I was like, yeah, like laying down, right? It's like half of my body's still like. Yeah, half your body was like supporting your weight. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I'm just like, yeah, got it from that. Yeah, I just want to be transparent. I was like recording, so I didn't want to like have you like on audio or video. Like, no one watches my YouTube videos at all, but it does go on my YouTube channel. I just wanted to like let you know that, so it's not like a. Okay. I wish I slept earlier. Okay. It's okay. Good amount of work, but I mean, yeah, I had a good talk with all you guys. Yeah, for sure. Especially since I'm like, kind of newer to the group. Yeah, you're good. That was good. You're good. Your family, regardless. Yeah. 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 This outlet, exactly where your phone is charged, is probably just the outlet there as well. Cool beans. Cool beans. Would you be okay with me finishing like my yeah? Okay. Cool. I just don't want to like. So if I could like, I don't want to. You can finish up. Okay, cool. It should take like 7 minutes, roughly. Okay, cool beans. I think I just got the kids. Yeah, I just got the kids. Yeah, I just got the kids. Okay, let's just do. Let's do a good cycle. Hey, buddy, say what's your names? Billy. Hey, Billy. My name's Oscar. I'm a. You want to see some? You want to see some super cool books? Awesome. Okay, cool. Do you like books? Do you like tablets? Dude, yeah. I should probably actually let me reverse that. Yeah, let me reverse that. Yeah, mom and dad. Do y'all read to the kids every day, every other day, every other week? Awesome. That's super important because kids retain 40% of their adult learning capacity by the age of 4 and 80% by the age of 8. Right? Yeah. And do the kids use their tablet, get a lot of screen time? Do you like to limit their screen time? Just the educational stuff, right? Right. Awesome. Okay. And in the future, I really want to be a parent, and I want to really get my kids involved in education and really get them in the learning game a little bit earlier. And I always like to ask, what's something fun that y'all do to help your kids get great education at home? That's awesome. Y'all are doing a great job. Okay, cool. So there's a few reasons why everyone typically picks this up, right? And maybe that's why they group everything all together. That makes more sense. Because you just show the reasons, and when the kids come, you just show them the excitement, and the parents already know the reasons, and that's just like logically the way to do it. Okay, that makes sense. Where was it though? Beep, beep, bum, bum, boom. Yeah, there's a few reasons there's a few reasons why families do this there's a few reasons why all these families have been picking this up for the last couple of years. The first is just that education is so important to so many different families, right? Like, I'm sure your family is the exact same way. I always like to ask, why is it important to you that your kids get a great education? That's epic. I love that. I love that. Okay, the second reason is because it's both fun and educational. You know, mo- most parents know how important it is to invest in children's education, but the problem with most books and games and like shows is just they're not they're focused on fun and entertainment. You know, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, SpongeBob, they're all fun. They're just not really designed to help the kids be properly prepared for school. Our Global Academy is designed to prepare the kids properly from our Global Academy designed to prepare the kids from where they are now to our design to help the kids be is help it be both fun and educational. Our books, websites, and apps prepare the kids for the classroom in a fun way. Yeah, in a super fun way. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, and the third reason is just because the third reason is because it's harder than it used to be. You know, like kindergarten is different than what it used to be. I remember back when I was in kindergarten, it was about like coloring and playtime and recess and snack time, and it was a blast. It was a blast, right? But nowadays, kids are expected to be knowing how to read, write, math, learning about history and science. Have you heard that? Yeah, the expectations for kids are just different. It's practically the fifth grade. When I was catching up with Jennifer, she was telling me how like it changed so much in her, and she really just wasn't ready for it initially. And she also understood the importance of investing early, just because kids that start ahead stay ahead, but kids that start behind just play catch up for who knows how long. Right. The fourth reason, and honestly the biggest reason, it's education. Right. Yeah, it's like one mom said. Education's always a great investment. It's the one thing you can't take away from your kids. Right. So I'll go ahead and give you all a quick look, but you can let me know exactly how you feel about it. If you think Billy's gonna use it and he's gonna love it, great. I'll help you pick it up like I have for Jennifer down the street, for the Montinis, for the Barnharts. But at the same time, if you don't like it, that's okay too. The one favor I do ask though, since I show this to 30 families every single day, and I'm actually responsible to showing it, and I can't apply this to my college credit until I show this to over 2,400 families this summer. So I only get to show each family one time, meaning I only get to show each family one time, right? And yeah, everyone's been really cool to give me a big yes, we'll take it, or a big no way, Jose. How's that sound? Yeah. And if you like, and either way, I promise to leave you in a good mood. But I just want to make sure that I just want to make sure that every family gives me a straight yes or no. Sound good? Awesome. When I was catching up with Jennifer, she was telling me how typically she's the one that handles the education stuff, and I've come to find that every family is a little bit different. You know, Jennifer, she's the one that handles the education stuff, and she understood that with her husband always focused on like having fun with the kids and always okay that's no let's not say that that's no let's no no yeah, so with Jennifer, what she was really focused on was, yeah, and with Jennifer, she said she really values education, but since her husband always works all the time, he's not really as as in the loop as in the loop as she is. So she's typically the one that makes the educational decisions, right? But at the same time, when I was catching up with the Brady's, have you heard of the Brady's with Marsha Brady? Yeah, yeah, she was telling me how her and her husband love to talk everything out and make every decision together, right? And I just love to ask families and everything. I just want to ask, like, how does it work for your family? I don't want to step on anybody's toes or anything. All right, yeah. Okay, cool. So would it be more, would you be more like Jennifer, where she's like, okay, we just make a decision by herself and her husband or trust her decision? Or is it more like Marsha, where it's like, you want to put everything together at one, you want to have everybody together there for any decision to be made? Sound cool, right? Awesome. Okay, cool. I just like to make sure I never not stepping anybody's toes, right? And and since like Billy's gonna be the one using it, would it be okay if you quickly grabbed him, you know, just so he can like see the books too, and you can see his reactions to it and see if he like if he's messing with it. Don't say messing with it. That's a it's some stereotype. Let's not do that. It's unprofessional. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, so can we get, yeah, so because I've come to find it only goes by quicker if I show the kids after all the other ones that are gonna be using it, right? Okay, great. Cool. So I know y'all mentioned y'all really love tablet time and making sure that, and he really is really in tune with like his iPad, and you wanted to make sure it's educational stuff. So I'm gonna show you the Global Academy, right? We have a lot of cool stuff, and like I mentioned earlier, it's all about being fun and educational for the kids, right? So, like I mentioned earlier, our Global Academy is full of games, videos, and quizzes along with downloadable worksheets and printable flashcards, so you can really bring the books to life. Pretty cool, right? Awesome. The Squids app is, yeah, right? Is that the next line? Squids? I don't think you bring up squids. There's a sentence in between there. Oh no, no, because you're not combining the demo. That's silly. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Good catch. The logic clicked. Good job, Oscar. Okay, cool. Right back to it. Squids. Yeah, so the Squids app is super cool. It actually works on foreign languages, and it also has the Coop Tunes. Coop Tunes is all about including stories that help kids with help that helps give kids perspective on things like honesty, self-esteem, integrity, respect, etc. Right? It also has this super cool move, munch, and make section, which will help little kids have fun exercises, make healthy foods, and healthy crafts. Advantage for kids is kind of similar, but it's really more for getting the kids ready for reading and basic math. Right, with the reading section, it has a lot of its own games, videos, and quizzes all together in one spot, along with along in one spot, along with multiple games just get more and more difficult as you progress through them. Pretty cool, right? And also, we have a super cool partnership with the Homer app. I don't know if you've heard of Homer, but it's the number one learn to read app for kids ages 3 to 8, and it put 3 to 8. And studies show that 15 minutes of Homer a day should improve reading comprehension scores by 74%. Pretty cool, right? Then we have the books because it's a system, right? So the books we have the My Books. The My Books are super cool. They're super big, bright, and colorful, and they actually address all the sight words that actually help kids make those super big leaps from word association to word recognition, and from word recognition to actually being able to read. Next are the My Fun with Words, which is our kids' dictionary. It covers the first 1,000 words kids should know going into first grade, all in alphabetical order, starting every section off with a letter, and showing in multiple different fonts so the kids can know how to use it in multiple, and so the kids can recognize in different situations, right? My favorite definition is the cow definition because a cow is a large, heavy animal that turns green grass into white milk. Nobody knows for sure why how a cow does it, because cows are they just don't talk about it, right? Next are the Ask Me's, which actually cover all those how and why questions kids ask in that why phase. You know, do you know why flamingos are pink? It's because of the pink shrimp they eat, right? And it's super colorful, answering all those the 800 most commonly asked why questions from reptiles, mammals, history, things of that nature, right? And then yeah, the last set of books is the Explorer Learns, which are project-based books that are designed to be just like textbooks. That way, they're designed to be just a step below textbooks. That way, kids can really make the transition from like just coloring and like sight word books to like being able to read in a textbook paragraph and really make that adjustment. Because a lot of times when kids are going from like Baba Black Sheep and Green Eggs and Ham, where there's like a sentence and like the whole page is just a picture, to a textbook where it's just only words, it's intimidating. So having that transition be as smooth as possible from one section to the next is pretty key. Pretty cool, right? Also, what'd you like most? The fact that the apps and websites work together with the books, or the fact the books grow with the kids. Awesome. That's great. That's absolutely lovely. Okay, great. So just so you know, okay, awesome. Yeah. So when I was catching up with Jennifer, she was telling me she was kind of concerned around this book. She was like, "Dang, these sound expensive," and even she was able to relate because like a lot of times when you go to Barnes and Noble, a set of books, like a single hardcover book, it's like 30, 40 bucks just for one book. So families figure for a set of 26 books that covers everything from where the kids are and up until before they get into middle school, something like that, where it's all hardcover books and they're all made of high quality. I think something like that could easily cost anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500, right? And the apps and websites, like they think that something that's so tutoring. Some like most tutoring sites would typically cost like $100 a month per subscription. So they think something like that could easily be like 200, 300 because it's 6 different apps and websites in the same subscription, right? But instead of it being 1,000, 1,200, it's actually just 597.99. It's after shipping and tax. It's not bad at all. And the apps and websites, instead of it being $100 a month, it's actually $24.95 a month. That's not bad at all either, you know. And it's like Jennifer was saying, we spend way more than that on at the fast food drive-through, on random vacations, on random technologies and video games, at the checkout line, on candy bars, at the fast food drive-through, and even at daycare, especially at daycare. So when it came to the kids' education, it was about making those small investments in the kids' future because a great education is something that lasts a lifetime. So what families love about the way I do this is I take orders today. You get access to the websites and apps today, but you actually get to decide. There's actually 3 different ways you can invest future in education. You know, you can either split it up into one payment, like Jennifer decided to pay for the entire thing all at once because she just hates payment plans. And the cool thing about that is if you actually do pay for the entire thing all at once, the company allows me to just give the books out for like give all the books out on the spot. Or you could be like the Hoolits, you know, the Hoolits. They split it up into 2 payments because it just fit better into how they're budgeting, how they're scheming their budget out. And then you could be like George, who's like, hey, Oscar, we definitely love the books and we want them, but for us, it would have to be in the 3 or 4 payments. And honestly, that's okay with me. Whatever works best for you works best for me, right? So, yeah. What would you say would be the best way for that to work for you? Okay, cool. And for me to provide a proper service to all the families, I like to get the address, the name, right, numbers, names, yada yada yada, and then at the end of that, Southwestern Guarantee, Facebook share, and yeah, yeah, that's a kid cycle. I'm starting to understand why, like, you gotta just, yeah, the kid cycle is a little bit different. The kid cycle is a little bit different. That makes more sense. You don't want to be out here trying to talk to 3-year-olds. That's just not good use of time. But yeah, let's get it.